And Racing Pulses now on BBC Two. Take That unleash their desirable bits to the Australian public. Andy Peters and the Ozone were there.
It's quite a significant market, quite a talked about market, and you know, it's somewhere we've always wanted to go, and I think it's about time we come out here. We've been to a lot of other countries less well known than Australia, so I'm glad we've come.
In fact, the boys have been preparing their assault on the Australian charts for quite a while. Here we are in Manchester in a TV studio recording a piece for Australian television. TV shows are much the same the world over, but this one's important because up to now, Take That have had only one minor Aussie hit, and the 3 visits and several hits behind E17. On the long and tiring plane journey to Australia, the talk amongst the members of Britain's biggest band is how they'll miss the fans and their screams. And will the Aussies really like them? A small but dedicated welcoming committee waits at the airport.
Are you going to follow them around for the whole trip?
Yeah, I took a wake-up. I took a wake-up word. I nearly handed in my resignation.
Please take that.
Yeah.
Good day, Ted. Good day, good day, sport. You all right?
You want one on yours?
How's it going?
Yeah. Over the Harbour Bridge.
Yeah, sure. K-A-Z. Okay. Kanga-danga. There's a girl over there called Kylie.
What's the weather like today? Tell me.
Good.
Is this winter?
Yeah.
And it's hot.
This is winter to you, isn't it?
I wish our winters were like this. I wish our summers were like this. You know, all of these guys on the boat, guys and girls on the boat, work for us on our project. We never realised there were so many people working for us. We never realised there were so many people in Australia.
They're all great and they all wear shades. Shades come with Australian people.
You're going to crack something with us tonight?
I'd love to.
I'm excited with the date here. Mother, meet your new wife.
This is Sydney, Australia. Welcome. Feels weird actually, because I feel I don't feel as if I'm on the other side of the world. I feel quite plastered actually. I don't know where I am. My body hasn't woke up yet, so I'm sure I will enjoy myself. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful Sydney Harbour is, but Take That are here to work. They're not that famous down under, and they've got just 7 days to convince the Aussies that they're all-round good guys. The next week includes photo shoots, radio and press interviews, TV shows and a record signing, plus a concert at Australia's Wonderland. The venue seats 5,000, but only 300 tickets have been sold. There's a lot of work to do. Take That haven't done a public record signing in the UK for over 3 years. The reason they stopped is because far too many fans were turning up. Today they signed for an hour. Knowing what's happened in the past, a few things have to be discussed.
One of the prime concerns for us as well is, of course, the safety of the kids that are queuing. In the past, they had to be stopped because obviously we couldn't guarantee the safety of the children, and it's that matters to them more than anything. If for any reason there is suddenly a safety problem of any kind at any time, we'd like you to point that out if we don't see it ourselves, because obviously we will stop the event.
If there comes a time, and we've done it before, where I consider that it is getting out of hand, that's when we say stop or we go home, and that's when we go home.
Today's protest is live.
The shopping mall is full and the crowd is well behaved. No one's being crushed, the security staff are happy, and so on with Take That's first public appearance.
It's a chance for all of them to go by one. You know what I mean? And it's all one by one. Get a picture signed, get a kiss or whatever. You know what I mean? We've not done that for a while.
I don't think there was enough lipstick out there.
No.
There wasn't enough lipstick
we
out
do
there.
actually want more lipstick.
After the hard kissing work is over, time to rest those lips at the zoo.
One man seen the crocs. Over there. One man seen a crocodile. You pick him up? Hello. Hello.
Hang on, he stopped eating.
Is that a koala bear up there?
He's not real, that one.
Watch this one here. Watch this one here. We just bring this down.
You've got to watch this one. This is always a bad one, this.
Go on, boy, up you go. Up you go. Quackling through the undergrowth. You can see I'm here with the koala bears.
Oh, watch out for all coming at you.
Tasmanian devil.
Tasmania.
Hello, boys.
You want to go walking?
We have to have a cornetto at the zoo. We always have a cornetto at the zoo. We have to have one. Got no money. Never got any money. Andy,
Yes?
you got any money? I need a cornetto.
I've got my camera, maybe they'll swap it.
Oh, okay then. Come on.
Out of my tree. Robbie. Should say Robbie underneath. What a lovely koala bear. Oh. Could take one home and use it as a rug or something by the arse. Be nice.
Now you think that you've just bought a Magnum and we're just going to eat it now?
Yeah.
But there's actually a way to eat a Magnum. You've got to peel all the chocolate off the outside. Right. You're left with white.
Right.
You ready?
Okay. This is a race.
No.
You. Okay.
By the time we get to the snake, it should be all white.
Let's go.
Where is it?
You know about reptiles, man.
Yeah, mine's bigger than this one.
What's this one?
This
Is it iguana?
It's a Fijian crested iguana, but mine's a green iguana. I think mine's more common.
How big's your iguana now? Because you've had it
No, 3.5 foot. It's bigger than that. God, his mouth's bigger.
3.5 foot, that's about that big.
But mine could batter this one in a 5, definitely. Mine's harder than this, yeah.
How's your ice cream doing?
Meanwhile, on the ice cream update, you're doing better than me. Hang on a minute.
Hang on, where did you get these ice creams from?
Ah.
Yeah, a fucking tree frog here.
Right,
You see that tree frog? It's camouflage.
Show me where it is.
Right there on the roof.
Oh, wow. Just there, look. Right in the middle. How have we done?
Andy, obviously the professional wins once again.
Oh. Funny thing was, everywhere we went, the fans went too. Only they always got there first.
It comes to something when the fans have to tell you where to go.
104.1 Today FM, special guest live. Take that. Guys, whenever you're talking, can you move relatively close to that? If I do that, can you come in? If I do that, can you move back? And you've got your own mic. Gary gets his own mic. Because you write the song.
I write the song. I get my own mic.
You write the song.
I told the DJ that my name's Gary and I write the songs. We've changed all our names for this interview.
FM Top 30 Night Crew live at Studio 2 tonight. Take that! Hey! Welcome along! Hey! Oh, come on, get your Aussie whistle together, Robbie. Come on. So you put your finger in there.
Where's your dumpling?
Come on. Hey! Wonderful. Well done, Jason. Thank you very much. Now, you guys, I've read that you guys love a good time. Are you always having a good time? Is Take That life one big party? We've done that. We've had a great time. You know, we went on a harbour cruise. I reckon a couple of took us on a harbour cruise. We saw the whole of Sydney Bay. And then
We went to the zoo and saw the kangaroos and that. The crocodiles. That was good.
We'll take this. It is Prey. It's a debut tonight on the Top 30 Countdown. We're very pleased for you guys tonight at number 23. Check it out.
Oh, wow. One I wrote. This is the one I wrote.
Okay, is your radio turned up? And totally off?
You know, we do so many interviews, radios and magazines and TVs, and sometimes we have to, sort of make it entertaining, change it around a little bit, just for our own entertainment really, because we've done so many.
Lisa loves Robbie. Not a problem.
I'm going to take that album, Lynn. I'm going to take that album.
Yeah, I like that song.
I write the songs, you know.
Do you really? Well, you've done a wonderful job.
Bye-bye.
We got to thank you very much for coming in and seeing us tonight.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Top of the list and our mascot. Oh, man. Hey, listen.
Great, isn't it?
All the best here in Australia, and all the best with your fantastic career.
Okay, thank you.
It is a fantastic career. Well done.
You soft person!
You want to go surfing in England? You want to go surfing in England, you've got to get in that water first.
Oh, he's beautiful!
He's got a goat, he's got a lizard, he's got a dog, a cat. Even the horses like him. Okay, everyone look at me.
You get shaved every day.
The reason you shouldn't shoot is for their own good, their own
Everyone at me.
No, that didn't kill him.
Just one more at me.
I've got a wall like this. Come on, man, Ramsey. We're going to go and see Mrs. Mangle.
We like it, don't we? Yeah, we love it. We do, we like it. You know, to tell you the truth, Andy, I didn't want to come here, Well, I just tidied my flat, and I wanted to live in it for a few weeks while it was tidy, back home. So I really didn't want to come away, but now I've come, I think it's that good. Right?
The night like that is brilliant. Everybody seems to be having happy times,
The pool's that good, isn't it?
Pool's brilliant. We seem to have taken the best bits of America and the best bits of England and gelled them together and made a really nice country.
It is
We like it.
So, have you explained the camera?
No,
I'll explain it. We're doing for a programme back in England, they're doing like a fly on the wall, I was going to say a bird on the wall, but they're doing a bird on the wall, right? They've got a fly on the wall type thing. You don't mind being filmed just a little bit?
No, when we got here, we arrived at the airport and we didn't expect anybody to wait to be there for us. We always hope there's going to be fans there, but we didn't expect anything. And there's about 50 to 100 fans, and a lot of them were guys, were boys. You know what I mean? And that impressed us. It really did, because to know that we've got a lot of male fans and that, it's great.
To be honest, we have a lot of male fans all over the world, but most of them don't bother turning up to meet us. And to actually be met by them at the airport, that's a little bit different.
To be honest, you get a bit blasé to fame. You really do, because...
And he doesn't want to sound blasé.
I don't want to sound blasé, but you do. And but it was a bit of a buzz, because we're the other side of the world. We travelled 24 hours on a plane. Yeah. It's a funny feeling to get off at the other end and find a bit of success bubbling again.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get it going here. I think the real reaction will be Saturday at Wonderland.
Yeah. Well,
just to get a little plug in there.
That goes at the end
that'll
of the
be a
story.
live show.
To be honest, with us being here now, we just want to get as much work done as possible. It's nice to come here for an holiday and hang out, but at the minute we're here to do it to try, and our aim is to be able to do a world tour.
What's the worst thing about being in Take That?
We have a lot of things we don't like, and a lot of things that we really enjoy. And I don't think recording is really that enjoyable. It's a means for us performing live, and that's what we love to do the most. We love to go on stage and be face to face with our fans and give them a real good evening.
You regret that these 17 exist, or do you...
No, not at all. Not at all. I still feel that they're nothing like us at all. There's thousands of other acts. There's Bad Boys Inc. and Worlds Apart. You probably haven't heard of yet, but I promise you will do.
That's 3.
And they're like carbon copies of us. They really are. As E17, I feel, have got a style of their own.
Meanwhile, the number of fans was ever increasing. Some we'd met before. So why did you decide to come all the way to Australia?
That's a big fan. We knew they'll be change flights, everything. Yeah. We have to get a job to stay here.
Right. Have you seen more of Take That now?
Yeah. You never get to see them in England, and there's only 20 people last night outside the radio station. Many Australians don't believe how mad it is in England. I said last night, the roads will be barricaded off when we stand outside. There's like 20 people.
Are you going to carry on following them on this trip?
Yeah. We're going to Wonderland.
Day 4, and time for the dreaded photo sessions. One on the famous Bondi Beach, the other at a studio in downtown Sydney.
Very Miami Beach. Miami Beach. We're in Bondi Beach, though. We're on Bondi Beach, babe. Nice, isn't it? A bit like Bournemouth.
Every minute is valuable. Whilst one band member's being photographed, another is being interviewed.
You know what? You know, they've asked us to come on the beach today and do some beach shots, but it's freezing cold and it's raining, or it's been raining. And I'm not taking my jumper off. I've wore shorts for them. I told them I'll wear shorts for the beach look, but I'm leaving my jumper on because it's cold. But it's not really getting the effect, is it, of beach wear?
Bit of a rainy day. Not as sunny as we expected. Not what I expected, anyway.
One more at me. That's the one. Lovely. That was the one. I'm sure he only said that on the camera.
You see, this is Lenny. He's a koala bear, known as in Australia a koala kangadanga. And no, koala bears are from the east of Australia, and their closest relatives is the wombat. And as you see here, they live off eucalyptus leaves. That's right. And look at him, isn't he cute, eh? He's cuter than Mark Owen.
Say hello to Ozon viewers.
Okay. Happy! It's lovely!
We're at the beach. Happy? How could we be happy? It's raining, but it's there.
Bit of a smile.
Yeah, just pull up the lid.
Number 3 album, number 19 on the chart.
Prey is in the charts. There's only 3 days till the concert, but everyone's confident. Things are going well, but it's now time to dry off and record one of Australia's top TV shows.
Singing while doing somersaults, running away from hordes of fans, and also looking good means a lot of time in the gym, which is why I'm working out and working up to meet British pop sensation Take That.
We've been
Michael.
We've been drowning. Sorry to get you.
Michael. Hi. Believe you've been getting slightly wet down the beach.
So, the boys are in the gym doing a bit of work. I thought I'd take the opportunity to do a workout.
You're on loud.
Actually, I was getting a bit homesick until today when it started raining.
Manchester weather has caught up with us, hasn't it? The rain came out today.
I was happy to see the rain actually, and smell a bit of sewage.
We went swimming today.
And Manchester, you know.
Went swimming as well, in the sea.
Yeah. So I had a bit of surfing, so that's why I got me ringlets in here, you know. I had to look a bit like a surf bum.
Bums.
Yeah, bums, I think.
Maybe they look a bit like bums.
Maybe
Melbourne, home of Neighbours, and also Take 40 TV, which is Australia's answer to Top of the Pops. Tonight, the boys co-host the programme, which is made here at Channel 10 in Nunawading.
So as camera one hits the stage, the music happens. Ready? Thank you,
Hi, and welcome to Coca-Cola Take 40 TV. Here's Take That with
Music. Through three, up, through two now.
Gary, what are your comments on the first rehearsal?
First rehearsal. I don't know, it's pretty loud in here, isn't it? It reminds me very much so of Pops of the Pops, this room does. The 3 stages and the set out, and I think the floor's going to be full of people tonight, so...
400, I've heard.
400?
400 people.
Really? It's going to cost us a fortune.
Hi, and welcome to Coca-Cola Take 40 TV. Here they are, Take That with their new single, Pray.
It's not very good though.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Three. Well, I mean, we cannot rehearse if they're not doing the routine.
Why is it taking so long? I don't know. We're doing it right. I think there's something wrong in the technical side. Them upstairs.
We were upstairs earlier and the director's a bit sort of, you know... Oh, they're not dancing, I can't rehearse it at all. It's very funny.
Been a bit of a drama, was it?
It's a bit of a drama, but we are on the set of Neighbours and that's all about drama, isn't it?
Well, it is. Did you strangle my cat? No. Yes, you did. All right then, I did. I'm sorry. And that's the 3-month storyline, that is.
Mark.
Yeah.
It's taking a bit of time, isn't it? But it's like, it's as if we've gone back 10 years. Their cameras are really old.
I think this is like the sort of Top of the Pops, isn't it? It is. Close to get. Apparently though, it's a good show to be on, it's a good show to get.
Oh, I think, yeah, it's a big show. It's a big show.
I just don't think it's a good show.
Okay, we've just been on and done Pray, as you just seen, and we're just sat here in our dressing room now. Gaz is scanning some chips. And as you just would have seen and heard, it didn't go very well, the sound wasn't happening. About the time we sound on the audio equipment. Every now and again, you know, when you go to these places, you never know what to expect. You don't know if you've got it together. And every now and again, you get a Samuel sound on the decks and it just comes out terrible. Right. Sometimes you get Billy behind the camera, you know, when you try all these arty shots with the cameras and they all come out wrong. Go on, Billy, get out of our dressing room, be off with you.
Go on, Bill.
Go on.
Go.
Off you go.
And get your watch out, yeah.
Set, here we go.
And people in the house.
Welcome to Coca-Cola Take 40 TV. Today, our very special guest on Take That. They'll perform live and they'll help host the show. Plus, JD will go out there with Danny Minogue in New York and stacks more. But now, please make welcome today's very special guest host, Paul Hester.
Listening to that audience, the band seemed pretty popular. The concerts tomorrow have all the tickets been sold. The stage is cramped, but the rehearsals go well and the staff are impressed. Hopefully the audience will be a lot bigger a little later on.
Well, this is it. We've been here for a week now. We've travelled 26 hours to get here. And, cheers, Rob. There's a bit of sweat, I don't know. But yeah, we've been working all afternoon to get this show ready for tonight. Are you ready for this, Bob?
Nah, me neither, mate. Oh, we've rehearsed the thing now, and about 7:45 tonight we'll be doing a bit of a show. But now all we need is a few people to come and watch us.
With only 7 hours to the gig, no one knows if the arena will be full. After a long lunch and a bit of rest, the band are back at Wonderland. But there's still more to be done, this time paperwork.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Getting ready.
Are you ready? Watch closely.
Just move that chair.
Going for the world record.
Going for the world record. He did it! Missed one. Oh, I don't believe it.
Very experienced at signing autographs. And the way you can tell that I'm experienced is you can sign it without even looking at it. So it gets turned over and you just do that like that. And then you got Howard there, look. Oh, look at that, perfect.
The other lads actually always take the mickey out of me when I'm signing because I never leave any room for anybody else to sign stuff.
He always writes.
I always write lifestyle messages, lifestyle.
He always writes his autobiography on everyone. Thinks he's offending somebody if he doesn't write his autobiography on every single autograph. When I was straight started off, and I hope you look after yourself and take care of everything that surrounds you. And look after your mother and your father. Love you, little Marky. It's cute though.
That was a cutaway. You know it'll cut to another shot there. And to me,
He's such a professional, isn't he? Isn't he good?
at speed.
Should we cut to another shot now?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway, Gary Spielberg, time for the show. And as you can see, the Take That magic worked. Australia's Wonderland was packed with screaming fans. The 7 days' hard work had finally all paid off.
3 of the guys are supposed to be on that side of the stage and we're all over here. But these things happen 1 minute before the show, always. Panic. Because it's not our country and not our gig, we come as guests to the country. It's always difficult to get what we want, you know, this slight disorganisation. But this is the normal thing. We'll get it sorted. Rumour has it, there's actually a few people here to watch us, so it may be okay.
All of you, for your pleasure, take that!
I feel you so much, but I don't.